They're sent back on their journey from the 1400 meter marker. Wild Hush Puppy a little bit slow into stride with Pompeii Princess and Roy's Pearlfish. The favourite Edith's Rose, Anton Marcus where he likes to be, out in front. Edith Rose came out bounding by a length and a quarter. City of Stars, the red cap, looking to settle into her stride. Colour Your Dreams, the white silks, is moving around into second. Fashion Trend races to the inside in fourth. Adorned by Beauty is fifth. Morris racing in sixth position. Wild Hush Puppy is seventh. On the outside, Miziara in eighth position. Purdy is racing ninth and about 8.5 lengths off the leader. Edith's Rose is not hanging around. She's in front and setting some decent fractions in front by 2. Colour Your Dreams is second as they come to the 500. City of Stars gets some reminders. Mora comes out for a run, 3.5 lengths to make up. Miziara's further back. Homeward bound, 400 to go. Edith's Rose still in front by a length and a half. Mora's looking to run on. Colour Your Dreams is in the white silks. Edith's Rose is flat to the boards and Mora starts to warm up on the outside. Colour Your Dreams and Mora. Edith's Rose is flat to the boards. Here's Mora with long lengthy strides to pick it up. Mora going away. Second, Colour Your Dreams. Then came Miziara, Edith's Rose. Wild Hush Puppy. Number 7, Mara, the daughter of Var. She floated down to the gates. Well done to the Dean Kannemeyer stable, the Drakenstein stud and the Ruperts. This daughter of Var, she comes through the last 300 metres. Anthony Del Pesh hooked her out at the top of the lane and then started to run on very strongly. Second spot, good improvement, Colour Your Dreams. Miziara staying on at the business end. Edith Rose travelled well until the 200 metre marker and then came under fire. Wild Hush Puppy, fair introduction. City of Stars, adorned by Beauty, next best as they dash past the post. Edith's Rose still in front with 2:50 to go. Now Colour Your Dreams puts on the pressure. All the while Mora, right-hand side, is coming home best of all. Miziara staying on at the business end, 100 metres to go. But it's all Anthony Del Pesh and Mora to the winner's enclosure. Colour Your Dreams for the exactors, number 3. Then came 8 Miziara and number 4 Edith's Rose back to the studio.
Yeah, good result for trainer Dean Kannemeyer here with number 7, Mara, the daughter of Var, coming through. Drakenstein stud, owned and bred. Well on to Mrs. Rupert and everybody concerned at the farm. And first up in KZN, first up on the poly track, and she's come up with a fine performance, Dean.
Yeah, very happy with this performance. You know, she's a filly that I think wants more ground. She's looking for 1600 metres. You know, I trained the Mother Barberton days who ran 4th in the Willavington, which I thought was going to be an Oaks filly, and unfortunately pulled a tender in the Willavington. McCall Newsius rode her. But Mother was a very, very smart filly, and I've got Impala Lily. That's got black type now. So well done to Drakenstein stud, you know, Gaynor Rupert and Kevin, some of the whole team. So it was nice. So yeah, she'll definitely. I think she's looking for a bit more ground, but it was a nice performance.
Yeah, the form lines from Cape Town on the poly tracks. She seemed to love the surface as well, Dean. That's always a question mark when you bring them down from Cape Town.
Yeah, you know, I do canter them on the poly and let them just feel the poly once or twice and things like that. But I haven't really found much difference. My horses, you know, it'll be an odd horse now that Anthony was probably better on the grass. But she handled well. She has cantered on the poly down at Summerfeld. But just look after and do all the right things with her, and I think they're going to have a lot of fun with her.
Some competitive runners coming up later on.
Yeah, you know, Trependi, he hasn't been an easy horse to train. You can see he's only had one run, and he loves the poly track. And I think, you know, his horse, you can't exclude him. I just feel that I just may not have him 100% stripped yet, but he does enjoy the poly. But you remember he came here last year, did exceptionally well. But the handicappers just pushed him up, which he's earned his stripes. But you can never leave him out. Last Tiger, you know, he's also loves the poly. He's getting on now, but he's done well in the poly. And I think Paperback Rider ran a good race last time. You just got to include them all.
Thanks. Well. Thanks for your feedback, Dean.
Thanks, Steve. Thank you.
Well done. Dean Kannemeyer. Let's get Jockey Del Pesh in, and some decent fractions were set up front.
Yeah, it was a lovely pace, and I got into a lovely position, and Yeah, she's a lovely action filly, and that's why I just moved the lights a little bit early, just to get her to use it, and she won a good race at the end.
At one stage, I thought maybe Sean's filly was going to give you a run to the line, but she kept finding more.
Yeah, he did quicken a little, maybe a little bit better than me, but once my filly found her action, and she was just a little bit too good for them. I think she's a filly that's going to go on and win her races. She enjoyed the surface. Well, it's lovely to ride on a surface that's so even.
Well, you got one on the board. You would have had a look at your rides later on today. Competitive racing.
Yeah, competitive. Aladell's got a chance. You know, Tripendi's having his first run back after a long break. He's got very good form on the poly track, so hope he'll run well today.
Well done with this win, and well done to the sponsors as well.
Yeah, thanks very much to Dean. You know, I'm traveling so much now, I don't get to do much work in the morning, so I really appreciate the trainer's understanding.
Well played. Jockey Del Pescia with Mara, which is number 7 on the card, opening up the pick 6, and that quartet will be 7, 3, 8 and 4. Coming up next will be our last exotic this afternoon on the poly track, which will be the jackpot race number 4, 15:35, 25 to 4.